Hey guys, this is Esther from Esther Made. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. And if you are returning, hello and welcome back. Today is Monday. No, it's Tuesday the 26th. I have been trying to crochet, and I feel like I haven't made that many things. I feel like I'm so behind. So today we're making little Charmanders. I want to make at least 4. And we also have some Kirby keychains. Now these are my $7 keychains or 2 for $12. So I don't put like more expensive key thing. My keychains that are $10, those are the ones that I use the other type of keychains for. Or if my keychain is too small, then I'm like, I'm gonna put one of the expensive keychains on to make it the value of a $7 keychain or 2 for $12. Does that make sense? Anyways, yeah. Okay, so today we are going to be crocheting that. Again, I'm going to be looking down because you know I can't crochet and talk. So I am nervous and excited because remember I had told you guys about the bookstore? Well, it opens and I went to my, I guess, interview. It wasn't really an interview. It's like just to get to meet them, see what they're expecting of me and what I should expect of them. Look at the place, see where I want to set up. So I went to that and they are so nice, you guys, like so nice. And I'm really excited. However, I am very nervous. I was hoping to go today and start setting up. The opening is on the 12th of June, but you know, we can start setting up our stuff as soon as we want. So the thing is, we don't have like an assigned spot there. You kind of just go and you say, I want this much space, but I feel like I've taken too long and people have probably taken up a lot of space already, which of course, but I just didn't have a lot of things to take because one market where I had sold out. So I haven't done a market in like 2 weeks, and then this coming week will be like 3 weeks. Or wait, the last one I did was the Mother's Day one, so May 9th. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done a market. And even though it's been that long, I really don't have much made. And that just shows you what a slow crocheter I am. But I did want to get these little Charmanders done because I've seen they are very popular and kids love them. Of course, I wanted to jump on the train. I found this little thing of yarn and I really like the color, so I'm hoping this is enough to make a scrunchie. And then I know somebody had asked me which hair brushes I use, and I use these because I like these because they don't have any of the metal parts, like super soft, and they're nice and stretchy, so you can open it and stretch it over a bun or a ponytail. So actually, I think I'm gonna not do this Charmander, and I'm actually gonna work on this, even though I don't know why, because I have enough scrunchies. I really like making these, so yeah, I really need to work on stuff, not just scrunchies. I love making scrunchies because they're so easy and they're so fast, and this is one of the patterns that I've already memorized, so it's just like, and I can actually talk through it because it's so simple. But yeah, other than that, I have to do these, I have to do these, I have to work on the other Charmander because I only have 2 and I really want to do 3. I need to look for the things that I'm going to take to the bookstore because I have, before I had my little, I guess, donut wall is what it was. I didn't know what it was, but I guess a lot of people told me that it was for donuts. Also, update on my office workspace. It is about 20% done. It's still really bad. If you follow me on Instagram, I showed you a little clip, or not clip, like a little picture of this corner of my desk, which is horrendous. It is like a mountain of yarn, and yeah, I don't even, like, I use them and I don't know why I don't get up and just put them away. If I just put them away, my desk would be clear, but no, I choose to leave them there, finish the project, go get more yarn to start a new project, and then this pile just grows and grows and grows. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Oh my gosh, I also need to make loaf cats, or kitties, whatever they're called. Yeah, I forgot I only have 1, and I haven't made any chicks, I haven't made any ducks, like my most popular, most sold items. And let me tell you why. Because I decided that I wanted to make a dragon. Mind you, I've never made a dragon. I've seen them all over the place. They seem very popular with, you know, people. So I was like, let me try and make a dragon, because you know what? I've been crocheting almost a year. not a year yet. I'm at 11 months. So I think that maybe I can try like an intermediate pattern. So I go online on Etsy and I buy a pattern, and why didn't I check everything? I buy an advanced pattern. I am not an advanced crocheter. I sat there for 2 days frogging it. I think I frogged it like 4 times because I could not understand the pattern to connect the legs to the body. And when I finally got it, I was like, my brain was like fried. So I took a break from that. Yesterday I finished him, but it took me about, I want to say 4 hours to finish, 4, maybe 5 hours to finish everything, including all the details, the wings. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw him. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I went to Goodwill and I found that set of brand new burnout blanket. It's like, it almost looks like, what's her name? I don't know what her name is, but it's almost shaped in a horn like that. 3 colors, so like 3 skeins in one horn. Anyways, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, I guess you just keep on crocheting and it'll change colors, and it's like a blanket, blah blah blah, something like that. But it had black. I don't have any black. I could totally make a dragon with this, and it has the cream color and has gray, and I wanted to do a black and gray, but then it turns out that you cannot use any of the other colors until you use the first color, unless you unravel the whole thing, which I didn't do. Anyways, I'll show you guys what that looks like, but first let me show you the little dragon. Oh my gosh. And I think I used and I think the eyes that I use are too small. Like I think these are 20s, and maybe I should have used a little bigger ones. I mean, it doesn't look bad in my opinion, but maybe I could have used bigger ones. What do you guys think? I think it looks so cute. Look at his little wings. And I made him with a little tilted head to kind of be looking like, huh? Me? Little old me? Look, I know he does have a lot of fuzzies. That's one thing this pattern has a lot of sewing on, which I don't like sewing on because I don't know how to sew on good. I mean, once I sew it on, it's on, but it's just so hard for me to sew on stuff. I don't know why. I know some crocheters don't mind it, or they actually like it. I prefer no sew, low sew, but I had to do, these are surface crocheted on. You have to sew the wings, you have to sew the horns, you have to sew the ears. Actually, that's not a lot, it's just 6 things, but but 6 too many for me since I am not an expert at sewing. So I'll have to clean him up before I take him to the bookstore, because I will be taking to the bookstore. Here's the thing I was telling you about. It's like I tried to find the end to this and I couldn't, and then I realized that I couldn't get to the end to either of them until I finished the black part, which was down here, which is what the dragon was made of. And it came like the burnout. It's the burnout blanket. I don't know what those are, but I found them at Goodwill, brand new with the tags on. I took the picture, showed you guys on Instagram. It was $6 for 2 of them, so it was like $3 for each 300 grams of, I think that's what it is, 300 grams, so 100 of each color. So I thought that was a good deal. Look at me just putting the yarn right there on that mountain. Just putting it, I mean, why not? One more? I should just get up and put it away. My hair's getting on my nerves. I didn't bring a hair clip. You know what? Instead of making all this that I'm working on, like that scrunchie, I should be making bookmarks. I've made 0 bookmarks for the bookstore. So I'll probably take my stuff just to my section or my area and kind of see what I need and what I can fill it with. Pattern is from KP Creation. I love that this could be a dragon or a dinosaur, so you get like a 2-in-1 pattern. Again, it was my fault for not checking that this was for an advanced crocheter. So I'm sure that if you're advanced, you'd read through and be like, this is so easy. And I'm sure it is. And I'm sure one day I'll be there too. But for now, at my 11 months of crocheting, I think I'm intermediate. Although I did make that advanced pattern, which I'm sure I made some type of mistake. I don't know where. Anyways, all right, guys, let me hurry up. You know what? I'm actually not going to do this right now because this is like fun crocheting. And right now we need to do business crocheting, which is make the Charmanders. I'm gonna go have some lunch, leftover pizza from yesterday, and my water, and then we'll continue working. So I'm gonna take my break right now. So I brought the bin out to see what I have, and this is all I have. Oh, I do have a big chicken. Okay, so I'll probably take this one to the bookstore. I'm gonna take the cow to the market. The chickens, I'm gonna take a couple different colored ones. I just have 2 nuggies left. She said not Kindle sleeves because they have somebody else who's bringing Kindle and book sleeves. This is all I have left, guys. That's it. I have no more crochet things. Right, I do have these also. Normally I fill this whole bag up with keychains, but this is all I have left. That's why I was telling you, like, I'm super low on stock. I have 2 rubber duckies, this cat, this, I think they're called bows. They're like the Asian food. This poor little snow cone, everybody sees him and wants him, and then they end up not getting him. I only have one $10 keychain, which is this Frida, and then this is Baymax. That's all I have left. Today is Wednesday, and the day is almost over. And I did not show you guys anything today. I crocheted a little bit in the morning, maybe half an hour. Then I stopped. I had to run a lot of errands. And let me tell you guys about the bookstore. I went to set up my stuff. I'm going to insert a picture here. Drop that. That is not all the stuff that I'm going to get. I really just wanted to go and set my spot up, or claim my territory, I guess you can say, because she said it was first come, first serve. You get as little or as much of what's available and you just get it, and that's what you get. I got that whole shelf that you saw in the picture, but I'm not done with it. I have to go and take my sign. I want to take more scrunchies to fill up all the pegs on the little cup holder. Also, I need to take my chicks and my ducks. I didn't take them because I haven't made any, because I don't know, but I have the biggest migraine. I feel like my eyeballs are gonna pop out of my eye sockets, so I don't know that I'm gonna get much crochet done. I could have sworn that I had so much stuff to take, and I didn't. But as I was looking for inventory, I found my very first loaf cat, and I want to share it with you guys because it's horrible, and I want you to see how I've progressed. And I think my loaf cats look way better now, but you could be the judge of that. And I was so happy when I finished this loaf cat, and it never sold, obviously, because it's super horrible. I decided to keep it because it's just a reminder of where I was and where I am now in 11 months of crocheting. Here is my first loaf cat. I want you to see how wonky he is. Like, I don't even know why I thought this was straight when I did it. Like, I see it in the camera, I see it in person, and I'm like, that is so horrible. But 11 months ago, or maybe, I don't know, 8 months ago, I thought this was beautiful. And like I said, nobody bought it. So here he is. Look at his feet. Here's one foot. You can't really see it here, but this is where his feet are. And if I set him on, there he's on the feet. You can't really tell, but he's very crooked. In person, it looks so bad. Like, I can't even describe how bad he looks. Even made a little spot on him, and I thought I was like it. So here he is if I were to put him straight, but look where his foot is compared to where it should be to make him straight. So that's my very first Love Kitty, and here they are now, and look how the feet are perfect. So the reason I'm showing you this is because if you're a beginner crocheter, don't give up. Keep trying. Eventually you'll get it, and you'll feel so proud of yourself when you do. And this is the loaf pattern by, I think her name's like Anne Caraway, something like that. Here on YouTube, she also has the pattern on Etsy. I got it from here, on YouTube. And here's another one that I'm working on. I just have to sew on his tail. But look how good they come out now, guys. So if you are a beginner crocheter, don't give up. Do not give up, because you'll get there. And yeah, it'll feel so good. So yeah, I have to make more chickies. I also want to make more duckies. And guys, I am so hot now. I am so hot. I don't know why I'm so hot. I took a migraine pill about an hour ago, and it's barely starting to take effect, but I feel like a lot of pressure right here. Not pain as I did before, but I feel just a lot of pressure. And here, yeah, my eyeballs. I just want, if I do this, like roll my eyes back. Why did I say it with an accent? Roll my eyes back. Roll my eyes back. Like, it kind of feels good. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go like, hey guys, so today is a Thursday, and last night I just went to bed. I went to bed early because I wasn't feeling good. So today I really haven't crocheted much because I took the kids to school, then I went grocery shopping, and I don't know about y'all, but it takes me forever to go grocery shopping. It's like an hours event. It's not just like a quick go grab something. It takes me hours to go shopping. I got home around 11 something. I hadn't had coffee all day. I hadn't had anything to eat, nothing. So I made myself a coffee, and I'm enjoying it slowly. And I'm also crocheting. So far, I have 2 chickies done. I'm working on a third one, and then at the end, I will make their hats. I know that a lot of people do like factory style. Is that what it's called? Factory style, where they do like all the bodies or all the arms or all the hats or all the accessories, whatever, and then they'll put it all together. I can't do that. I need to finish a whole one before I can move on to the next. I don't know why my brain works that way. Look how cute they are. Oh, I just love our chickies so much. I love. These are my best sellers. Best sellers. These have been my best sellers since I started crocheting them, since before I even really knew what hook I liked, what size hook I liked. These, I had made them bigger, I had made them smaller. When I was first starting, I had a lot of gaps in them, and people still bought them because they're so cute. But now that they're, like, in my opinion, perfect, people buy them even more. So yay for these super cute chickies. Drinking my coffee, watching true crime, of course, and then I didn't put away all the groceries because I was like, I don't want to. So I just put like the most important stuff, like the milk, the things that need to go in the the things that need to go in the refrigerator. I put them away. Then I came down to crochet. Actually, I also planted my tomato plant because it's raining today, and I thought this is the perfect weather to transplant the seedling to like soil because it's fresh outside. The dirt is nice and wet, so I transplanted that. I just need to go put like mulch around it, but I'm not going to do that till maybe tomorrow because I bought a couple other plants, but I'm not going to do those yet because I wanted to come crochet. So let's make us some chickies. Guys, we are back, and I finished the chickies. So they look so stinking cute. So of course we have our regular little strawberry chickie. Look how cute his little hat is. And this time I didn't glue them on, I just sewed them. And then we also have the kiwi. So we have the seeds with the little kiwi. I feel like I should have done one less white and made it green. I still think he looks super cute. Next time I'll know to do 3 white rows and 3 green rows, and then 1 of the brown. I still think it looks super cute. This time I added blush to them because I hadn't been adding blush, but this time I wanted to. And then this is the new one, the watermelon one. He turned out so super adorable. I love him. Look at his little watermelon hat. It is so stinking cute, guys. Like, I can't. So these are the 3 that are going to be available, the 3 styles that I'm going to have available at the market. So I'm going to make 3 more. That'll be it on the chickies. Guys, I cannot recommend this enough. This is the Flavor Aid from Dollar Tree. I just added to this thing of water. I think this is like, I want to say this is 16 ounces. Might be bigger. I don't know, but this is where the pasta was. This is what it looks like. Right now, I didn't put ice in it, but normally I put ice in it, and then I also put like a little bit of chia seeds. It tastes so good. It literally tastes like agua de limon con chia. It is so good. It's the cucumber limeade. It is so yummy. It is Friday and this is how my week has been going. I finished, I think I showed you guys the little fruit chicks that are going to be available. So I've moved on to capybara keychains. Here's him. He kind of looks like un frijol, like a little pinto bean, but he's a capybara. So I just have to finish, close the little hole. Did you hear my stomach? I don't know why it's acting that way. Stop it, it's not time to eat yet. Anyways. And I only have until 1 p.m. today to crochet. It is 9:27. I took the kids to school, came back, made a coffee, and I just started. Let me finish this little guy. I already sewed him, just gotta weave in my end, and then I'll add the little eyes and the little keychain thing. So I just realized that I made a huge mistake on the capybara. Here he is. I did his little eyes and his little, I don't know, he's looking a little wonky. His feet. I was like, why does he look different? What is up with him? And I realized that his feet were supposed to be dark brown, like his little ears. And as I was sewing his ears on, I was like, why does he look different? And it's that I didn't do the color change. So I am upset about that. So I'm gonna just do one. I don't want to work on capybara keychains anymore. I do want to continue making capybaras like the $10 range, $12 range maybe. I'm gonna change my color yarn and then I'm gonna start making a bigger capybara. Okay, so it's a little dark here. I've taken a break from crocheting because it's almost 12:30 and I'm gonna quickly try to make some of those snack lays to take to my son for his clap out. They do something called a clap out, which is when all the 6th graders walk around the whole school and all the other grades are clapping at them and saying, you did it, good luck in middle school, blah blah blah. And everybody takes them like flowers, balloons, lays. I don't want my baby to be the only one with nothing, so let's make one really quick with Dollar Tree stuff. This is an idea I just saw on TikTok. Why am I whispering? I don't know. I'm home alone. Why am I whispering? Okay, so here's what it looks like with all the snacks. I'm gonna go ahead and make the other one, and then yeah. Guys, here they are. I just hot glued their school logo, and congrats. And yeah, let's go give it to him. We're going to walk there because it's not that far from the house. And these are so heavy, guys. Like, maybe I put too many boxes of candy. It's now almost 5 and I only finished one capybara because the ceremony or the walkout, clap out, whatever thing took a little longer than I thought because, you know, he was chit-chatting with his friends and Leia was saying bye to her friends and blah blah blah, and then we got home and I finished the capybara that I had started, and now I am about to wash these dishes, make dinner, and after that I get to crochet. So I have a long night of crocheting. I think that's going to be it for this week of crochet, which turned out to be not very much crochet because one thing or another, plus I'm a slow crocheter. But the things that I did make, I am very excited for, like especially the little chickies. I'm always excited for those. The capybaras turned out, hold on, here's what the capybara turned out looking like. I did add a little backpack in the back, but isn't he so cute? Look at him. I think he's so cute, guys. I think he's cute. I know it's a little dark here in the kitchen, but he turned out about the same size as the chickies, and these I do 12, so I think I'm gonna do 12 for the backpack capybara. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this vlog slash crochet slash tutorial week. But yeah, tutorial on the lace, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope that you guys like this video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe and join our tiny family. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.